We are glad to be here this morning. My name is Eliud Owalo. I'm the Cabinet Secretary for ICT and the Digital Economy. We have come together with your Governor, Governor Ken Lusaka, and the PS Esther Moria, and also the Director of Tibet Authority, Dr. Langat. We are also here with the Member of Parliament for Keses and your local Member of Parliament. Ours is to give you words of encouragement and to assure you that there are a lot of opportunities today that you can leverage on technology to get. Days have changed. It's not like before where you needed to go through the formal line of education, then get into formal employment, sit in a big office, earn a salary to earn a living. Today, the frontier is the digital economic space. The jobs that will give you adequate resources commensurate with your skills, competencies, and capabilities is digital jobs. So we are providing this training as Ministry of ICT. At the same time, we are liaising with global technological companies to get you jobs. By the time you are through with this training, you will be digitally employed and you will be earning in dollars, not in Kenya shillings. And I can assure you, you will get enough money to look after your parents and to look after your siblings. So work hard. Work hard. ICT is the game changer all over the world, and Kenya cannot be left behind. So you board the train has already left the station, and let's go the full hog. Thank you very much. That is the only way we can enhance efficiency and effectiveness in service delivery to Kenyans. Correspondingly, that is the only way we can bring in more people into the tax bracket, enhance our levels of tax revenue so that we pay off the debt that we have as a country, and internally within the domestic market, we are also capable to finance both our current, recurrent, and development expenditure. In addition, we are keen on availing common services on online portal for ease of access of all these programs by the citizens. For a start, we have already taken over the e-government, e-citizen platform, which was hitherto in the hands of the private sector. As we speak today, it is a fully fledged government entity. When we took it over about a month ago, we had about 350 government services about that platform. 1 month down the line, today as we speak, we already have a total of 839 government services onboarded on that virtual platform. Our projection is that we will be onboarding an average of 300 services per week, giving us a sum total of 1,200 per month. So in the next 4 months, we shall have attained our target of 5,000 services, government services about that technological platform. So the promise, the target that has been espoused by His Excellency President, that we will digitalize 5,000 government services by June, is both realistic and attainable. And what we are going ahead to do, ladies and gentlemen, is that in the not too distant future, we will also ensure that as opposed to having a physical identity card, you will have a digital identity card, so that you don't have to physically visit government offices to consume government services. You can transact business with government from the comfort of where you are. You can do it from your house. You can consume those services when you are abroad, irrespective of where you are. Leveraging on technology, you will be able to access government services.
Jina yangu ni Esther Moria, PS Tibet. Today I escorted my brother CS Owalo to come and launch the digital labs, because I am very excited, and one thing about which I heartily thank His Excellency Dr. William Ruto is choosing my institutions to benefit from the digital labs. So my encouragement to you students, like the CS said when we were inside there, make utmost use of that facility. It is a facility that is going to put our institutions, the TVET institutions, at a very strategic level. So make use of them. Please concentrate and learn as much as you can, everything you possibly can learn. We have been told the students who are differently abled are the best because they sit down, they concentrate, because hawana uwezo hiyo ya kumangamanga sana. So even you, my dear sons and daughters, do your best, sit in those labs, because when you have been well educated, then you'll be able to get the jobs, you'll be able to take care of yourselves, you'll be able to take care of your parents. And so please concentrate and make the best use of that. Hiyo mambo ingine imesemwa ya national polytechnics and what have you, tutaongea mimi nikikuja wakati wangu. Hii siku ni ya Bwana Walo, so I will come back as your PS, and that time we will be able to talk about mambo yetu ya kinyumbani. Sawa sawa. Thank you very much for receiving us. I am happy to be here. I want to go around as much as possible so that I get to understand where all my institutions are, so that I can do the best I can for all of us. Thank you very much, and may the Lord bless you.
On behalf of the people of Bungoma, I want to take this opportunity, CS and your team, to welcome you to Kisiwa in particular and Bungoma in general. What you have come to do for us here today is a landmark, and like they have said, this is an institution that we all adore. We are proud of it, and I know when a decision, the right decision to promote it comes, it will not be a mistake. It will be a correct decision, because we know that they have what it takes. I have just come from Nairobi yesterday. All governors were in Nairobi, and we visited what we call Tattoo City. The intention was to see how we are going to set up industrial parks, and that's totally in line with what we are doing. And the national government, and I want to thank His Excellency the President, has accepted to give all county governments 100 million towards the establishment of industrial parks. As a county government, we are also going to match that fund with a minimum of 100 million to be able to put up industrial parks. What that means, ladies and gentlemen, ni kwamba tutakuwa na miradi. Tulienda tunaona one, for example, an industrial park has several industries, several factories, cottage industries, and this is exactly what we are being trained about. So we are trying to create employment. We want our youths not to be employment seekers, but to be to create employment. That's what we are going to do, and that's the focus ambayo tunaichukulia sasa. Like this lab that we are getting today, and many others that we are going to get, ladies and gentlemen, is the way to go. During COVID, you remember, we could not attend physical meetings. What saved the whole world was the technology that we are now embracing. Kwa sababu we were able to hold virtual meetings and do other things that were going to benefit us. So this is important. I want to thank the people. I want to thank the ministry on behalf of the people of Bungoma. And this is not the last and first time you're coming here. We know you are going to be here again. So I don't want to take much. Mimi ni mtu wa hapa. Hawa ni voters wangu, ni wakushukuru kwa kunipigia kura. Na mimi nitafanya kazi. Na washukuru sana. And that's why umeona hata mambo ya watu wengi wanaongea mambo ya scholarship. It has been all over. We are saying we must also give emphasis to vocational training and TVETs. That's also where we must put our emphasis, because as county governments, that is what is developed for us. So to the balance scholarship, bursary, but even this bursary and scholarship must also come to benefit these students in these TVETs and our vocational training centers.
And if Kabuchai has to get any priority, the priority comes to Kisiwa. Na bunge tumeanza juzi. Wakati nilikuwa bunge, we were proposing na all the qualities ambayo Bwana Wandabusi amesema Kisiwa wako nayo. Ile kitu tutaongeza tu, nikikuomba waziri, kwa heshima waziri wetu, ukirudi Nairobi, ile tunakuomba tu ni kutafuta some small money to expand in terms of land. Niko na wanafunzi wengi hapa sana. The only last thing also, very key, enye siwezi wacha kuongea, I meet most of these students wanakuja nyumbani kuniona. The major problem we have here, we have solved the problem. You have class 8 and form 4 KCPE and KCSE exams. We have a problem, waziri. with the Kenya National Examination Council to charge the students. If we can get away and make it a policy in parliament, tutaomba bunge. Pia we exempt the same Kenya National Examination Council ambaye ili exempt na tukalipia KCSE and KCBE. Tulipe pia pesa for these students. If we do that, because we always have around 60%, 30%, 40%, they always don't sit for exams because of fees. And also I want to ask my good principal. Naona principal sasa tumeanza sare. Last year when I gave you the code wanafunzi wali apply, I brought here 1.2 million. Wewe peke yako. I want to bring more money to this institute in the next bursary allocation to these students. Mimi nimeongea mengi, waziri yako na mambo mengi, lakini nataka tumshukuru kwa kipekee. Asante for taking time to come. Asante also waziri, leo tulikuwa tumeexpect wewe kutoka hapa kuenda my headquarter called Chwele. Tulikuwa tunaenda Chwele tufungue free wifi ambayo ulikuwa umetupea. Lakini because of the schedule and the programs installation, umesema umechipanga unarudi tena. Tutakukaribisha tena kabisa. Na watu wa Chwele pia wanataka wakati naweka free wifi Chwele, tutafute ingine tuweke free wifi hapa karibu. Hawa wanafunzi wakitoka nje, wengine wanafanya mtihani, wengine wanatafutana kwa mitandao. Watafutane vizuri kwa sababu watakuwa wanapata free wifi. Ile wanataka waendelee.